Alright, so part 2, I got one of those really tiny screwdrivers. They're actually made for these, so I found that. And I try to memorize where the screws go because some are longer than the others. I already kind of mixed them up by accident, so it's my bad. Long one goes there. I don't know where to... Okay, that one's long too. Luckily I got a magnetic screwdriver. Otherwise it really pissed me off. Let's see. A short one there. Yeah, I think the other long one goes there. I'm not sure. I missed that part. I'm gonna have to look back at my video. It actually doesn't really matter to me. So if it fits, if it starts getting tight when you're putting it down, and it's not all the way down flush in there, then you know it's too long. Okay, that one's really long, so I'm gonna leave that one there. Fuck. Get over here, you little bastard. There we go. Okay, so that one's extra medium long. Extra medium long. Okay. And so now I have to pop this back off. I thought I grabbed my flathead screwdriver. Be very careful because these break off extremely easily. Actually, I'm just gonna use my fingernail. This one, back. This one. Try not to pull on it too hard because then the screws start bouncing around. They don't always stay on that magnetic tray, obviously. Now the ground cable, I'm just going to wiggle it back and forth. Comes off just like that. There we go. That's out of the way. Now that I took the shield out of the way, I can lift this up. If I want to lift it up too high because I don't want to risk breaking anything, and having to order more crap for this thing. Alright, so that one comes off easily. These little teeth on here, the little brass or gold connectors, whatever they are, comes off just like that for the digitizer. Alright, so the logic board should come out now, if I remember correctly. This one's junk anyway, so not worried about it. Still gonna be careful though, just so that way you guys see how to do it the right way. Crap, now I forgot about this other screws back there. Oh well. Sorry, I thought I was aiming at it better. Just giving a little lift. Get the other crap out of the way. Make sure you're not yanking on these ribbon cables, because these things are extremely delicate. Oops, got one. There we go. Got that off. should slide it. Oh yeah, there is this other ground cable. So what I'm gonna do is gently slide it out if I can, and turn it back. Oops. Got one more. My goofy ass. Alright. So here's the other one. Yeah, I put hot glue on it because I wanted it to stay. I didn't want to have any more problems, but I didn't know that the board was locked. Okay. There we go. So that's the removal. Gonna figure out how to gently take the hot glue off just by yanking on it. Use a screwdriver to hold it while you pull on it. Oops. Don't yank on this shit too hard because it will break. They're gonna be really pissed off if you gotta order more crap for a lousy $30 phone. I'm just doing this as an experiment. I'm not really looking forward to trying to sell it. If somebody wants to go for it, just let me know in the comments. But let's see if this is really unlocked. If not, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I'm gonna make them give me my money back. That's why I go through eBay. Amazon is very weird when it comes to certain things that they don't have half the amount of choices that eBay does for all sorts of cool different things that you can get for, well, eBay you can find anything on basically. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to line the first ground cable up correctly. I can't even see that. So freaking small. And there's noise from the bottle. I apologize. I can't hear what my phone can hear. Let's see. I'm super delicate with this crap. There we go. Oops, thought I had it. Alright. If it doesn't snap on there, I'm gonna have to glue it because this thing's gonna piss me off again. Should snap on there though. There we go. Alright. If it doesn't line up correctly when you pinch it on, and then don't force it because you will break it and then you're gonna be mad. Especially if you gotta buy more parts. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes a couple days when you buy it from people on eBay. But I'm not gonna try to look up shit on Amazon because usually shippings would cost more than the product itself. Not bashing Amazon, just being straightforward about it because I don't care. It's not like I'm sponsored by them. There we go. Just gently push these on. If it doesn't want to go on, then don't force it because you will break these little tiny gold teeth. I apologize about the light. Okay, said, it doesn't want to go on. That's actually exactly what I was talking about. So you take it off, make sure nothing's broken. You don't see any little gold speckles, because then you know that the teeth broke off. So you gotta do is line it up a little bit better, realign it. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so that's snapped on. Start hearing a crunch sound, then you're gonna be really screwed, because then you know you broke all the teeth. You use like barely the fingertip, or like nail tip basically. I'm gonna go to put these things on. Oops, sorry. Kind of just watching the phone. This phone that I'm working on, not the camera phone. It's recording. It's very gentle. If it doesn't want to go on, just keep playing with it. It'll find its place. If it doesn't want to go, I'm actually making an honest video this time. Yeah, I make a lot of joking around videos and stuff like that, but there we go. Snapped right in. Alright, so you just give it a little tug with you just pull on it. I know I didn't do it on the other one, but whatever. This one's usually a lot easier. This one, I broke the teeth on last time, so I had to change the whole back part of it, because I didn't realize that you could just change this piece, the charging port. So this used to be blue. Very, very, very careful with this one. And yeah, I make jewelry, so that's why I got jewelry in the background. Alright, so now I'm trying to focus on this. So if it's not aligned with the camera, then I apologize. Just trying to focus on this so I don't break this. There we go. After you feel everything click in place, you just push on a little bit more. There we go. Make sure you got seated in correctly. Otherwise you'll have it plugged only halfway in. And you'll be really pissed off trying to figure that out. Why it's not working. So now, start putting a couple of screws into place. Okay, that's it. Still hold it. But yeah, so I usually make a lot of joking around videos, but when I say I'm actually like legit on the videos, then I'm actually being legit. I'm not gonna lie about that. There we go. I just do it till it just starts spinning again. The screwdriver, not the screw. If you do that, and then you stripped it. I just let it just between two fingers. Oops, sorry. Just let it spin until the screwdriver stops and just starts spinning in your fingers. Don't crank it down all the way. Otherwise you're gonna freaking start breaking shit. But yeah, when I say I'm actual repairs on my video, that's actually legit. I just do a lot of other videos just for comedy because I like to make people laugh. You got a problem with it, it's too bad. I like to make people laugh. Trying to remember where this tiny little thing goes. Come on, get off. Damn it, stop it. I think that one goes there, I'm not sure. So don't take my word for it. It's a little itty bitty one. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. But yeah, I started making chainmail. There's this one lady that, I'm trying to think of her name. I'll end up looking it up and, oh fuck, I just lost that screw. Look it up in a second, put the link in the description so you guys can look her up. I think, yeah, it's Aussie Mail. Yeah, she's freaking amazing of the work she does. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to learn how to do chainmail myself, which she's extremely good at and talented at making jewelry. No, I'm not sponsored by her, but I respect her for doing what she does for people to learn how to do cool stuff like that. So I'm more than willing to say, hey, this person's freaking awesome because they do excellent tutorials. Well, there's that small screw. You do something cool for me, I got your back. I'll stand up for you. I'll recommend you if you want, and basically, yeah. I don't got any commission or whatever. She's does it just for people to learn, which I have a lot of respect for. Because not many people do anything much for free these days. This little screw's pissing me off. Oh yeah, it helps if I had the right screwdriver, which I just put down when I was looking for the other screw. Alright. I'll look for the one over there in a second. But alright, so this one I'm gonna do first. Oops. You just line it up with the phone casing. Gently, like literally pet it. Yes, I mean pet it, like actually, because that's how it'll find its spot in there. Crap, sorry. I gotta get a flashlight. Can't see anything on this. I didn't think about it in the beginning, so that's my bad, obviously. Oh, there's a screwdriver, okay. So yeah, literally. Oops. What I do is I just literally just almost pet it until you start feeling it click into place. If it starts making crunching noises, then stop, because you will break it. Once you start breaking the gold little tiny teeth, you're screwed. That's what I do. There we go. Okay. So after you start basically start petting it, at least that's what I do. You can do whatever way you want, obviously, because I don't care. Everybody has their own opinions and ways to do things. But I'm just showing you how I do it personally. But this is how I found to be my personal best method. So you start feeling it click. That's how you don't break them. Oops. It helps it find exactly where it's got to go as gently as possible without breaking the teeth by just pushing down on it. So once you break one of those little tongs, it's gonna fuck up the phone. And then all this little bit of effort put into it, you're screwed, and then you gotta order more parts. Alright. So everything feels to be locked down. Don't push too hard on the ribbon cables, because I was gonna say otherwise you'll fuck it up like what I just did, but never mind. I thought I fucked it up. And so, I'll get to the little baby screw. Oops, I gotta put the shield on it. Make sure you face it the correct way. The long pointed part. Oops. Long pointed part right there. The divots facing down. Dimples, whatever you call them. Everybody's got their own terminology for the same thing. You just try not to push on the screw, because then I end up losing it. And I get pissed off when I lose stuff. If you don't like my swearing, that's too freaking bad. I'm doing you a favor by doing this shit. Motherfucker. Get over here. I'm showing people how to do cool shit. I always go backwards until I hear it click. That's when you know you started the thread correctly. So I was saying stuff like I'm joking or whatever. Or like, if I don't have a video labeled actual repair, then it's usually a joke. Because I like to make people laugh. There's too many people that are all uptight these days over every little thing. Okay, that one's going to be a longer screw. And when people are uptight, then this ruins everything for everybody else. So think about what affects everybody else before you put your own opinions in a way. Okay, so I think that goes there. Oh, no, this one goes over here. The other one was a small screw, I believe. Yeah. That was the one I lost. And yeah, I'm kind of talking half-assed because I'm trying to hold the phone up against the bottle that's holding it up right now, which I wedged between the handle of it. Shit. Okay. So I gotta let the screen down a little bit more. Get some more slack in there. Okay, so it doesn't like that. So I'm gonna try a long one. find out how deep the sun goes over here. And if it starts getting tight, then you know, I mean before it's all the way down, then you know that's not the right spot for it. Okay. Don't crank down on the screwdriver. You don't gotta grip it like the Incredible Hulk. You just let it, as soon as it stops, it stops. With phones, you don't want to crank it down all the way. You don't want to put 1,000 foot-pounds or inch-pounds or whatever you want to call it on a phone. Because otherwise you're going to break stuff, so you're going to be really mad. Okay, so I'm just looking for the screw. But first, I just want to see if this starts up. Ooh, I got a screen. Okay. So yeah, so that's how you do it. You just pop the screen back in place. I'm gonna look for the other screw and pop it back in here, but so far it looks like it's working. So yeah, that's how you do an actual motherboard replacement on a iPhone 5C. And I actually probably am gonna end up liking this phone. May not use it as a daily, but just to really just like learn around on it. Learn around about playing and with, and not like, you know, not like a sexual comment, but like legit just like learning how to take stuff off and replacing stuff and whatnot. Just, it's a fun little hobby that I do when I'm in the house and I'm bored. Take it easy.